Welcome back everybody, my name is Modra and some people call me Unky, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Welcome to my Darkness is Coming playthrough, where we are playing a Darkness Falls overhaul mod playthrough. We are hiding out upstairs in Eve's Oasis, which is the third, I guess you could call it, scout quest in part of the Darkness Falls campaign. We are heading out very quietly and we're going to go and try and look to see what the time is. We're going to head over to Eve. We have a quest. We just did a quest with her, so we're going to try and do that. We've got a couple of pretty important things to worry about tonight. One is we've got almost no food and I've got one drink left, so that's one thing. The other thing is that it is just turned day 7. So I can already tell it's just gone midnight because it was day 6 just as I was talking then. And Eve's having a little bit of a fit by the looks of things. But we'll get this quest done. Okay. So my issues here is this apple juice is really good and it will help us a lot with our drinks and the wellness. We got beaten up a lot yesterday. Bundle of skill notes is also really good for when we want to do our next class. Which I was thinking we were going to do farming, but I'm not so sure anymore. I'll talk about that in a minute. Just moving a couple little things around here. The other thing is the double barrel shotgun. I'm not really spec'd into shotguns, but we've got a Horde night coming up. Can you fit in there? No. So I think we'll do the juice. Awesome. Now let's do the skill notes. We're going to have to get another, one way or another, we are going to have to do another one. The favor. Okay. I think the favor's even her last one. Where is the favor? Favor's way back over there. You know, I don't think I'll worry about it. Our open trade routes is way down there. I think we have to go all the way back around to our first base wrecked here. I think I'm going to have to do that now. Because it is Horde night and I don't have a Horde night, any Horde night preps done at all. Like I've got nothing. Oh, I haven't even got a helmet. Yeah, I was thinking, do you actually sell me something like a helmet? Trade. Look at this, she's got a cement mixer, she's got a lot of stuff here. I'm not so worried about any of that. What about this? 2,000. No, let's not worry about it. We're going to head back to our original base, way down here at Rex, and just off to the side somewhere, maybe even on the road, we're going to. Oh, I just saw something green over there. I am going to build a small base. Now, after my last little then and now series that I did, the small series I did on doing some old bases to new bases. Oh yeah, when we got here, we got attacked by all these birds. I actually thought that they would be all disappeared by now. We just might as well pick them up. I was in the small then and now playthrough that I did, I was praising the pole base that I'd made. So I kind of think that we just do one of the very first basic ones of them. Let's not worry about that. Let's just get in here. But the other really important thing to worry about. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I've got to go all the way over to there. Yeah, so that is nearly 4 k's away at home. So my thought is that we just go there, we get an inventory of it sorted out, and then we work on a base. It's going to take me a while to get there, but we've only got 8% gas, so I'm actually probably going to have to stop and wrench some cars down to even be able to get home. So I think it's just a good idea to do that. We might even just start with this very first one here. You, stop attacking me. And these birds in the desert are quite nasty, especially when I'm half hurt. Actually, I'll take another painkiller. I might as well take this drink as well. I didn't get those teas in the end, did I? I got the skill notes. Okay. You gonna have something good in there that can fix up some of my shit that I've got going on? Storage. Can I use one of you? I can, and you get out of it. Where did you go? Okay, okay. Did that even do what I was hoping it would do? It didn't. So what is that? That is an abrasion. For that I need the medical kit. I don't want to use the medical kit. Aloe cream. First aid bandages, a first aid kit. I don't think the first aid bandages does it. Let me just check. It did. Okay. That's good. I need the gas, so we'll break this down. And we'll just store whatever it is we can. We just got, put the gas in, and we're just going to carry on going. We'll just do this a few times until we get home, and then we'll have a bit of a sort out of things then. Oh, there you go. 47 more gas. We'll chuck that in. So it was on 10%. We're up to 12. Okay. We'll see how far we can get now. I'm just going to try and make a beeline straight for it. And see how far we get. Actually, is this a trader? If this is a trader, I should be able to get some more gas there. Did I come this way? No, I didn't come this way, so that very possibly could be the trader. There you go, there's the flag on the pole. So yeah, this is Hugh. This is our mate old Hugh. Grumpy old Hugh, eh? Okay, but he does have some gas cans that we can loot in here. We're going to do that real quick, and we're also going to check to see what food he's got. I needed that helmet. So first of all, you are a padded helmet. We are going to modify you. Put this mod in. And wear you. And this is also padded. But I think we're just going to scrap that. We're just checking his workstations first before we head inside. Oh, the gas is here too, so we might actually look at that. Oh, that's so thirsty. Yeah, I know. I'm going to look to see what he's got first. We might end up selling a few of these extra bits and pieces just to try and give us some more money. And I'll close this door because I heard zombies outside there somewhere. Hey Hugh, you're missing something there, buddy. We're not going to do a job, we're just going to do this. We'll sell you. Sell them. Actually, most of the stuff is already okay. And we're looking for food. Do you have food there, buddy? He's got a crucible, which I kind of need, but I don't have anywhere near enough money. We'll buy the marmalade. And that's already them behind me, isn't it?
Packing heat is always a good idea.
One shot and she went down. Okay, we're going to drink that marmalade. It gives us food and health, so I need the food. And he didn't really give me anything either. We also need water. Okay, let's do... what's a bag of dried fruit? Okay, why can't I buy you? Why doesn't it let me buy? Look, lady, no. Oh, I'm too busy trying to swap weapons. Okay, so Yucca Smoothie gives me 50 water. And I can't buy you either. Why can I not buy from you? Is it because of the time? No, it can't be, because they should open at 4. Why can't I buy from you? Okay, let me see what else Hugh's got inside. I need a little bit of water. What have you got there, Hugh? Water. I need water. Something to drink. Anything to drink.
Of gunpowder.
I can't drink you because you're only a schematic. You got clean water. Okay, fine. We'll buy them all.
I feel a little hope inside me every time.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna use those time charges.
The thought that
So we're gonna sell them
help
back to
someone drop your weapons or drop your drawers. Now,
And we're not going to worry
that's
about
the
anything
one.
else. We will do a little bit of looting here. We won't be spending a lot of time because we've got to get back for the horde that's coming. But there is a chance of getting a lot of the stuff I need right here. And while we're waiting for the stamina to regen, we're just going to have a quick look to see what else I can do here. I've got some more stones, so let's do some more cobblestone rocks. Rotten food chance, it's not worth it. I think I'm going to scrap the paintbrush. This dye, we might just put in our golf cart. There's also a bunch of boxes over there, which would have been nice to break into, and some more there. This is actually a really good compound to break into. But we don't have time for that. We have got to worry about the horde that's coming. And I've got 0 preparations done. So let's just put what we can in there. Actually, you were going to come out. I didn't have any wood either. This is the only wood I've got. Where was that? 400 wood is all I've got. Okay. Okay. There we go. We can't miss it now. She's nice and bright orange. Let's get this nice orange golf cart all the way home. It is the trader to home. Well, our temporary home. This is where we have been setting up. I think I'm going to build a base on the road. So what we're going to do is we're just going to swing around here. And 1% in gas. I'm just going to take what I can and we're going to see if we can get in there and get our inventory sorted out a wee bit. Then hopefully grab what I need to make a base of some sort. Yeah, we're practically here. I just need to open up one of these boxes so I can start putting some shit away. Okay. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff put away. We really need to worry about our food and drinks. And look at me, I've got a little bit of that here. We'll use this one. Buy one of them. Just a little bit of extra food. I know I'm making water. So I was actually looking for this, for more cobblestone. Perfect. I'm not going to worry about the cement just yet. What can I buy? The 9mm ammo. 5,000. Okay, let's not worry about the ammo. Let's just hope we've got enough. And do I worry about any of the other?
Cha-ching!
No, let's not. We got 2 meals here. So what did I buy in the end? I brought the tea. Okay. I'm going to use that. We are very low on there, so we're going to use that. And I'm going to sort out the rest of the stuff a wee bit. I'm going to swap out some of these medical things with the food. Okay, we can make 2 doughs. We're going to do that. And then we're going to have a look to see what those doughs can actually make. While we're doing that, though, we're going to just at least chop down this one tree over here. Okay, I'm not too sure why I got a bowl out of that. Or was that... Oh, no, that was because of the dough. Okay, so in here we do recipes. We want the bread. I think it was the bread. I needed that more. Well, I didn't even realise I could make pasta, but we'll do that in just a sec. We also want to have a look at a new spear. Before I do this, though, let's just track that. Before I do that, though, I do want to see if I've got a spare point to put into the spear mastery, which is this one here, and it was this one. It unlocks a steel. I won't have enough to make steel. I'll have a look to see if I can, but it's more that it's going to make a level 31. So I wanted to do that. Let me just see if I have got enough to make this steel, though. Steel arrowheads. Anyway, we still need the same bits. And you needed... Hang on. We want to make bread. Power lead batteries. Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. So I can do it from here. What do I need? I probably just need wood, right? Oh, we better... Well, let's just quickly doing that. We're going to go and put our seed back down. So, you know, we've got to keep the sustained life going. And we're going to take that bread and we're going to check, see what recipes you needed. Okay, was there other things? Bacon and egg sandwich. So this is what I'm after. So I do need this slice of bread. Recipes, slice of bread. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do that in here? Oh, I don't know. I'm supposed to make this. Workbench, maybe? Okay, it gives me 8. Oh, that's good. At least it's not 1 for 1. I'm starting to get a bit worried then that the whole loaf was going to go in one go. And so now we do... So what do we want? Not this one, it's this one here. So we've got meat, egg, and animal fat. Or we can do beans on toast maybe. 2 cans of beans. Do we have 2 cans of beans? No, we only got 1. Okay. And animal fat. Okay, animal fat. I'm pretty sure we had plenty of somewhere. Okay, I can make 4 bacon and egg sandwiches. I think we're going to do that. So, cook. Let's just make the rest of these waters. And we might go and see that drop while we go and get in a little bit of wood. I'm just going to carry on emptying some bits and pieces out. So, in here, we're going to put this mod. Full auto mod. Nice. There's going to be our, like, our oh shit weapon. And let's just drop a few bits and pieces off. We're going to have a quick look to see if we can make those couple of steel arrowheads. We need a crucible. So probably, unless I've got some steel arrows in here, I don't, I've only got the iron ones. Can I make the spear in my hand? I can. I think I do it. You only sell for 57, so I think it's worthwhile just scrapping you. Going to go out and get a bunch of wood and see where that drop is. So that drop is over there. How far away are you? Okay, we're going to take the car. Alright, let me double check the time before we do that. I'm already getting myself a wee bit flustered and thinking about this horde because I haven't even replaced one single block yet. Yes, it's already after 1 o'clock and I haven't even replaced the very first block for the horde yet. We are doing a lot better. Oh, we're not doing so good with our food and drinks, actually. Speaking of which. Use bacon and eggs. Come down. You can come down. You can take 3 minutes. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, we should be starting to get ourselves a bit better. So now we're just going to get this drop right here. And then we're going to come back and do our horde. Yeah, there's a couple of gas cans here. I'm not sure if I've looted these. Okay, untouched. That's good. That gives us a little bit more gas, so I can definitely make it back in time. I'm not going to drive all the way up on the hill. We're going to park up about here somewhere. I'm just going to do the last little bit by foot, which is only 100 meters. Oh, still over the other side of this. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be right on here somewhere. I should have looked a bit better. Oh, still 200 meters away, actually. Okay. No stamina. Of course I don't have stamina. Okay, he should bleed out. So again, we're just going to run. We're trying to get there and get back to actually make some kind of horde base. Because we're, you know, 2/3 of the way through this and I haven't even placed the first block yet. I think it's just a wee bit too risky to do it inside the trader with all of our stuff just there in the open. Okay, there are a couple of landmines here. I have to be very careful with this. We're just looting. Oh, look at that. A little bit of ammo, a little bit of nasties. Let's just run back. And okay, we're going to use the last of them and bring down our steak. Actually, you know what? I think I'm also going to use this. This does food and water as well. Actually, let's even it up. There we go. So looking at our map, our trader's there. I am thinking maybe on the road, either here or here. Maybe here. I think that's where we're going to go and build our base. Okay, so what I was thinking for the horde base is just here, maybe next to this bridge. thought about maybe going onto the bridge, but I don't think so. So we're going to park up our little golf cart over here somewhere and hopefully it's going to stay out of trouble. And I am thinking just here, we might need this gone actually. We'll get this out of the way. I don't need any, I'm not doing this for the parts or anything, it's just so this doesn't cause us issues during the Horde night. And we're going to build a Horde base just here and hope like hell I've got enough time to actually do what I want to do. Okay, I'm one encumbered, but there's a few of these things that I don't really want. The scrap iron pickaxe we're going to scrap. We're going to scrap the pipes. We've got plenty in now. Oh, actually we've got a few other bits and pieces here. I can't use that. Can I put you onto here? No, I can't. Okay. Can I put you onto here? I can. Oh, look at all the mod slots on you. That's crazy. Okay. Can I put you onto here though? I can. Okay, we'll do that. More mods means more damage. Okay. Okay, they are just paint. So what I'm thinking of doing is just doing 1, 2, 3. We're just going to do a block like 3 by 3 by 3. And we're going up. And I'm out of blocks already. Okay, let's go do some chopping. Let's get that mod back onto our axe. We also needed some blocks, actually. So let's build another. We don't need that many. Let's just build another 50. Okay, and we need to get, I don't know, around about 1,000 or so wood, maybe even more. Okay, I know I said I was going to get about 1,000 wood, but I'm just panicking about having time to do it, so let's just get this upgraded. Cool, it is going to do this. Perfect, perfect, and perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is right, this is as high as I think we need to be. And we're just grabbing some plates to put here under the ladder. So behind there, there's just, I've just left the middle ones like this because it's these corners are going to be more important. And so I've left that there. We are going to make these ones cobble though. Oh, we got a few guys turning up behind us. We're going to make these ones cobble because this is our way to get up. And I've already got the front pretty much sorted. So this is all cobble, this is all cobble. This is just how they're going to get up. This is a very short base. We need to do these ones here. Because if this here breaks and there's nothing supporting this one. And this one all the way down. So basically those ones in the middle there, I could take all of them out. And it's not going to hurt this base. So they're not that critical. Same for those middle ones, they're not critical. If I've got enough cobble at the end of it, I will probably do them as well. Okay, so this is a good idea that this is going to work. I don't have any way to stop them getting in just yet. He was a bit early for me. And I've got to make at least a couple more blocks. And because I'm in a hurry, I think I'm just going to stick with the scaffold ladders. Just like this. And just like this. This is very short. But it should be good enough. And you know what? I think... No, I do. I think I'm going to stick with this. And on the sides, I'm just going to make solid. We don't care about anything else. And if I've got time to put a door in here, I will. Door. Wooden door will be perfectly fine for what we've got to do here. And I'm out of wood. Okay. And the top. Yeah, we'll put a scaffold ladder up here too. Like that, and now we need to get a wee bit extra wood. Hey. Thank you for your loot. Give me another wrench. Getting quite a few wrenches. We'll just take this guy out. There is somebody over there. Okay, we'll let him come to us. Oh, nice. Dynamite. Well, that's not good for this base. He's already heard us, so we better take care of him as well. Right, let's get a little bit of extra wood so we can hopefully get a working base. Although it's pretty much working now, I just need to get it upgraded, and for that I need this wood. Okay, so anyone that's played an overhaul mod before will know that overhaul mods are actually very dangerous. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to double up my blocks here at the front. Just those two. Yeah, just those two. I shouldn't need to worry about putting anything on the sides. I should have probably thought about that beforehand. I could have done this a little bit nicer looking, but just them to, because any of the overhaul mods, you'll know that Horde Knights can be very, very dangerous. I probably should upgrade these two, and if I've got enough time, I will. I'm just a little bit worried about not having enough resources and not having enough everything. So we're just going to get these done, and we're going to put in our door. Just door on the outside like that. That gives us that we can get in and out and do what we need to do. Just get these corner bits done. So this should be good enough. I think there's just a little bit of corners on the other side. How many? Oh, I've only got 25, so I need to leave the rest. There's just those couple corner bits there, but that won't matter. I mean, if that breaks, these won't fall down because they're supported in the middle. And there's just a 3x3 square with a small plank platform, I guess, or pole platform. It's like walking the plank to me, and it's just one row of steps going up. One row of steps should be okay, especially for the first Horde Night, and in normal 7 days vanilla version, this here would get me through the first couple of Horde Nights, not a problem. But because this is an overhaul, because this is Darkness Falls, we might even struggle to survive tonight in this. But you know what, just until I know it's getting a little bit darker, I'm going to get a little bit more wood. We only got 50 wood, so we're going to grab a little bit more wood. And what was I short on? Cobble. And I didn't bring any other cobble sources with me, so we're not going to worry about that too much. I'm not going to do anything with this dynamite tonight. That's just too dangerous. Actually, I want to see what happens when I throw it in the water. Like dynamite fishing, right? Okay, did that even do anything useful at all? Like, is there anything I can get out of that, or is it all just rubble? Nothing. I just wanted to see water splash up. It didn't do that, so I'm, yeah, a little bit disappointed that we didn't see a big fountain of water go shh. But that's okay. We'll just grab a wee bit of more wood from here. I'm a little bit worried going into this because I spent way more ammo than what I was expecting. I do have the repair kits on me, so we're going to repair this. And I didn't know that this gun was going to use the same ammo. So basically, I've got 450 ammo to survive tonight. It might be okay. We have got the spear that we can do the melee with. Now it's starting to get the dark feel to it. So in here we've got a couple of mods I want to take out. This one and this one. And we're going to put them into here. Gives us a little bit extra damage on our spear. Alright, we're just making sure we're all reloaded, and we're just going to wait out until the horde starts. And we're having a quick look at skill points. We have got 2 points to use. I mean, I've already put one into here, which means that when I repair it, it doesn't degrade. Unlocks the advanced pistol and HP and AP recipes for the ammo. That's interesting. Pistol weapons here. This is the thing. If we put, the more we use something, the better we can upgrade it. So the more weapon skill we've got here, means I can put more into outlaw here. And I've already got one in there, and I don't have anything in any of the other ones. So I'm thinking that we just stick more with the pistol, at least for now. But this is going to be a short series because this is only going to 2.0 when that gets released, which means we might only see 2 Horde Nights. So I'm not looking that far in. Normally I would be thinking more about what happens at the end of this. Although getting towards the end of Darkness Falls, you do get enough skill points that you can chuck everything into everything you want, and you can also make books to give yourself more. So generally when you're playing Darkness Falls, putting points in the wrong places is not an issue. Now we are also a mechanic, but this only gives me salvage operations. You know what, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put one into there. It doesn't help for tonight, but because it unlocks the impact driver, we might have a look and see if we can make that. I'm going to put the other point into mining. We need to get a lot of resources, so if we survive tonight, well, it doesn't matter if we survive or not tonight, but tomorrow we will probably be getting that big forge sorted out. But we also have to seriously think about where we want to live for the next horde, for the second horde, because that's probably going to be our final base. Unless, of course, there is a delay in 2.0 release, then we will play this for a lot longer. But at this stage, they had announced that the release was going to be the end of June. Okay, that's enough talking. Horde Night has now officially hit us, and I can see the first zombie here already. And where are you going? You're supposed to be going over to the... Thank you. We don't want those guys blowing up on us. So yeah, and we can use the spear, of course, to hit them through here. I should be able to hit them way back here too, so they don't hit me. The spear has the extra reach, so... I don't even see where you come from. Get the loot. Pipes. Wow, that's pretty shit loot. Take that. And you take that. You! Oh, I thought I got that shot off on you to stop that. So for an early horde base, and especially if you're playing vanilla, if you're playing unmodded, especially not an overhaul mod, this base here will get you through the first 2 horde nights, not a problem. And as you can tell, it's very quick, very easy to make, very resource friendly. And of course, if you made this up to concrete, you could probably even get another couple of horde nights out of it. Oh, really? Oh, hey mama! Don't you dare spit at me, mama. This advanced pistol was, and I was sitting there looking at mama wondering what she was doing, forgetting that she spits at me. This advanced pistol this early in the game though was just absolutely amazing find. Just sitting here with the spear, just saving a wee bit of ammo. Nothing too serious is happening at the moment. But I've just seen that I'm thirsty and hungry again, so we'll clear out these ones and we will eat and drink a wee bit. Bread tea and a bacon and egg sandwich. Actually, what did they even do? It's minus water still. I really did not check that. It was not that great of me. And we are going to check the repair on this. It's taken a little bit of damage. Right, you. I don't have any spikes up there, so I have to shoot them. Otherwise, they will break their way through. Oh, hello. First dog. Oh, where are you? Are you outside the door? So that's the reason we put the door up. Because birds don't always play the ball. Oh, more birds up there somewhere. Outside the door again. Oh, finding your way up top. I should have probably put spikes up there. Give me more time to focus on what's going on in front of me instead of what's up above me. Okay, we've got something happening out here. Dogs! Oh no, something broken. You should not be gathering down here. No, you're made it up here, although you're a jumper. Why did the dogs gather down there? Oh sure of that. They might have broken something. You are making it up. I did see a dog though. Maybe they were just being awkward dogs. You made it up. Okay. We might still be lucky. I'm just not so sure why they wanted to come there. Sometimes they're not always as predictable as what they should be. These things are in the way. Oh! Looking at the dogs and there's bloody bird there. They're double teaming me. Come on, bird. Kill and pistol has increased. That's very nice. Oh, I love this skilling up by doing. 200 shots on ammo left. So we'll take this a little bit easier. Oh, except for the spitters come out. Are you guys all normal? Ready for... Oh, my spear! That was not good. We do not want that. There was a copper. A little bit dangerous shooting cops like that because they could blow up on the stairs and then ruin everything for you. Right, stay there. Another copper. Oh, we're getting lots of cops today. And we'll reload this and go back to the spear. This one, there's no spitters out and about. Oh, wait, did you get in? How did you get in? Oh no. That was lucky. Get her a bit of loot for not a lot. Oh damn, the hazmat guy did blow up. And they are breaking some down there. I just heard something break. It's still coming. So we haven't finished the Horde just yet. I have noticed that it is on day 8, so we're sometime after midnight. That's the only thing I know for sure. Pretty quiet, but they are still coming. If I hadn't seen these ones coming out, I would have jumped down there to see what was going on. Yeah, I saw you, Big Mama, right at the last moment. Actually, let's go back to the spear for a little bit. One more items of armor is broken. Oopsie. Is that Big Mama? Come on, Mama, you can make it up there. There you go. Stop her from blowing up. And they're still coming. Ah, he fell down before I hit him. And they're still coming. Okay. We're hungry again. We haven't even used this gun yet. If you're going to use a gun like this, you really need to have this like double the length. Okay, we still do not know what time it is. It is still red, so I kind of think it's still going. See anything out there? Okay, we're going to go and start getting some loot. We can run back up here if we need to. So yeah, they broke those 2 bits of wood down there. That's probably from zombies blowing up. Same here, and they broke the... Oh no, I didn't. The middle ones were just these building blocks, so. Gonna grab a bunch of this loot, and we're just going to see if there's anything really useful in here. The first one is not normally. Oh, we did get a treasure map though. And they did take out these as well. But see, if we took all of them out, this wasn't going to fall. Same with them. They wouldn't. It was never going to fall. Okay. Okay, so this last bag here had the only real decent loot in it. So the hazmat fiber, we need that for when we want to get into the wasteland. We need to make a hazmat gear and an AK machine gun schematic. So that was very nice. But there was no other real loot here. Let's have a bit of a look about this path too, because I was a wee bit worried about that. Okay, they did do a bit of damage here. You do have to be a little bit careful of that. But I did repair this a couple of times, but basically we're sitting pretty still. There's nothing really too serious here. Just double check those corners, because the corners were what was holding us up. Or the middle one as well. I mean, the corners could have gone, but they were okay. I mean, they did take a little bit of damage, and we have officially survived our first blood moon. The dogs did that. I'm not sure what the dogs were there for. Okay. But yeah, we have successfully survived our first Darkness is Coming Horde night in this Horde base, which, as you can tell, did quite well. We didn't really have any issues with it, but I'm going to call this one here. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you back for the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.